Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to Daydreamer's Barn. It's me, Jess, an American that lives here in the UK. I absolutely love it. If you don't already know that, I do. So I want to say a special thank you for everybody that has clicked on this video. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of our friends that have been with us for a while, we absolutely adore you guys and appreciate all of the love you pour into each one of us. I absolutely love you all. You all are amazing. So I am going to be talking about in this video all of the things that I love about the UK as a woman and the things that I have noticed. And I know I've touched a little bit on these, but I have noticed even more things that I have to say that I appreciate and love, hands down. It just makes me proud to be able to observe these things and to be a woman, being able to look in and see. It just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump in. So, number one is going to be all of the people that I surround myself with at the place that I volunteer at, and all of my friends that are male, that have wives. I have noticed that here in the UK, most, or the people that I know, I can't speak for everyone, but the people that I know, how they have their wives on such a high pedestal. They absolutely adore them. They love them so very much. When I was in the workforce in other places in the US, that was not something that, I did come across those. My husband is one of them, my dad and my father-in-law and my uncles and, all of my brother-in-laws and stuff. It is something that I know is very possible and that a lot of people do, but I have noticed it here, and it just makes my heart so happy that they absolutely adore and appreciate their women, and it's like a team. And if you are one of the men that hold your wife on such a high pedestal, I just want to say I absolutely love it and I adore it. It is something that I think more women should be treated that way, and you guys are just doing it right, and it is something that I can appreciate. And I know your wives and your girlfriends or your partners just really, really love, and if you're doing it right now, you're a rock star. I appreciate it, and I know they do too, so you're doing good. But the next one is going to be I know in the US, I see a couple of women, we call them truck drivers. Here, they're called lorry drivers. I see more women lorry drivers here than I noticed in the US. Whenever we go back, I will definitely be keeping an eye out. But oh my goodness, it just makes me so happy to see these women driving around these huge trucks. And I'm on these little roads. I'm like, more power to you. It is something that just empowers me and makes me feel so proud that women have come so far and that we can do anything. And that is just evident here, that women are treated as equals, and that there is not oh, you're a woman, you can't do that job. I have not noticed that at all here. Maybe some people still experience that, and I'm sorry if you do, if you're watching that. I just want to know that what I have observed for myself, I have not seen that, and the places that I have been, it has been nothing but respect for women and woman-owned businesses, and it's just been so pleasing to be able to see and appreciate that here. just makes me happy to see all of those things. I've truly loved it. And, you know, women in the workforce and being able to take time off when you have a child, it's been very, very nice. I know one of my friends, she's been able to use that, you know, I guess many of my friends, but one currently is using that, and it has been really beneficial. So she has that bonding time with her child and doesn't have to feel like she has to rush back to work. So I've truly enjoyed being able to see that and be able to, I guess, appreciate what is offered here in the UK opposed to what's offered in the US. So yeah, it's been something that I have noticed, and I have absolutely loved that is something that is offered here. I wish the US would step up and do something along those lines. So the US does something, but they could do more. They could extend that time for the women so they can have that bonding time. They don't feel like they have to rush off to work. You know, they can feel like they have that one-on-one time with their child. You know, it's just something that I've observed and I feel like is a very necessary thing. The next one is going to be just how women treat other women. I know it's becoming more of a thing all over the world, but I'm currently here in England or the UK. I have noticed that women Sorry, there's a car driving by. It's a very loud car exhaust. So the women supporting other women has been something that I have experienced here. And, you know, I can't say that everybody experiences that. If you don't, I'm so sorry. But being able to see other women supporting and uplifting and not feeling like you're always competing with someone else. It's, you know, everybody supports you. It doesn't matter what body type you are, what you look like, if you're tan, if you're not tan, what race you are. Everybody just embraces, the women just uplift and embrace each other and kind of build each other up on this. You know, we all need to stick together. It is not just one of us, it's all of us type thing that I've realized and I've really come to appreciate here and love. So the next one, it reigns true because I am from the South, was raised by a mother that was from the South, and my grandparents are Southern. It is the pet names. So love and you know, doll and all of those things. That is something that down South, we in the United States, we say quite often. And so being able to pick that up here and that just loving embrace and respect that you get when, even if it's somebody you have no clue who they are, being called love is just a sign of respect and you know, embrace. It's something that I have truly loved because it makes me feel like I'm back in the South of the United States. It's just feels like home, and it feels really good and welcoming. And you know, if you're one of the people that have ever called me love, I appreciate you and I love you for it. So the next one I've talked about in other videos, I absolutely love the charity shops and antique stores. They are in abundance here. It is something that I truly enjoy and love. And I you know, it's just something that is, you know, it goes to a good cause. It is, you know, the charity shops and being able to see and donate things. You know, some of our American items have been donated to, you know, if I bring something in, I have to get rid of something. And most of the time I'm getting rid of something that's American, you know, for somebody that may want it down the road. But yeah. That's just something else I've truly just absolutely loved being here and embracing the culture, the lifestyle, and the slowness of England and the UK. It's something that just makes me feel at ease and at home. And this will always be my home away from home. And hopefully, I keep saying it, maybe, I talk it into existence, that I can have my holiday home here. Maybe, if anybody has $1 million just lying around, it would be nice. Just kidding. But, being able to win the lottery and buy my own or come into a lot of money would be kind of nice, right? I think anybody that's watching would enjoy that. But so I do want to talk about, this is very uncomfortable, but I do want to talk about some of that unfortunate thing, or an unfortunate thing that has happened to me since moving here. It happened to me in the US. I'm a very nice person. I absolutely love everybody until you give me a reason not to. So someone of power took advantage of me being nice and touched me inappropriately. And so I know that happens here. I just want to say, if you've ever done... Just a minute. I know I need to talk about it. If I don't, then I'm just fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, if you've had it happen to you, I'm sorry. I know how it feels. Or if you've ever done something, please acknowledge what you've done. Don't act. And don't act like you've done nothing wrong to make the person feel like they've done something wrong. So I'm just opening up to you guys, like I did the last time, saying that need a drink. I'm sweaty. So I opened up about my mental health, and it has been because of Daydreamers Barn, because of all of you wonderful people, all of the love and support, even the haters, that the couple of dislikes and ugly comments that I get to delete, I enjoy deleting them, because it gives me, you all give me something to look forward to and be able to read each and every one of y'all's comments. So what happened to me with the person put me in a little bit of a bad headspace, to where I felt like I'd done something wrong when I know I didn't. I'll be fine. So I just want to say that you guys are the most amazing, and that, yes, I have had an unfortunate event happen that I know that other people, male or female, have probably experienced, being touched by someone that holds some type of power over you. I want you to know that you're not alone and that you're not crazy, and it's going to be okay. This too shall pass. And if you talk about it, it makes it a little bit better, to where you're not just feeling like you're wearing that burden. So I will end this here, so you don't have to see me cry, because I don't want to cry. I'm over it. Not over it, but over it in a way. But I just want to let you know that I absolutely adore each and every one of you who've clicked on this video and are taking the time to watch it. You guys are the most amazing. So even though I shared something that was unfortunate that happened to me, I want to say that everything that has ever happened to me before this incident and everything that happens to me after this incident, I will always absolutely love England. England is a happy place for me. It's just going to always hold a special place in my heart. Today, we got to meet another one of our subscribers. If you're watching right now, hello again. It was so nice to meet you at the range in Kingsland. We absolutely loved it. It was so incredibly cool. And, if you see us out and about, please say hi. If Chris jumps a little, he's been deployed quite a few times. So just understand if he jumps, it's okay. But we love meeting each and every one of you guys. You guys are the most amazing people. If you're here in the UK or wherever you are, we love and appreciate all of you for taking the time and pouring all your love and support into us. You guys are the most amazing. I have to say, we are just super blessed with all of you. As always, be good, make good choices, and be kind to someone today. Bye, y'all. Mwah!